Anything interesting coming in 7.3? Dude, honestly, I have no idea. I did not watch the announcement today. I did happen to peek the grounding totem change, and it's really good. It's really good. Frosty K and Feral big buffs. I'm not really too worried about like class changes like that, because normally that will get like balanced out eventually. Reds got buffed too. Dude, I fucking hate Reds, honestly. I really do hate fighting against Reds. Have any Reds in the chat? Let me know so I can ban you. Kappa. Let's go to MMO champion. Alright. Let's go and watch this. 7.3 patch notes.
Welcome to the World of Warcraft Survival Guide for patch 7.3.
Is this
Shadows
lore?
of Argus. In this video, we'll explore the hostile world of Argus, including the seat of the Triumvirate 5-player dungeon, new story chapters that take you through Argus and its history, and a new way to upgrade your artifact
I'm actually
relics.
like really into this kind of lore shit.
It's time
I'm a nerd.
to take the fight to
Damn,
the Burning
that looks
Legion
ballin'.
and end their crusade once and for all. Your journey begins in your capital city, where you'll travel to the Exodar, meet with Velen, and board a vessel destined for the treacherous world of Argus.
Alright, I fuck with it. I'm actually pretty excited for Argus. I think that's cool. Alright, new dungeon. Combat animations. New and updated animations, effects, and audio are coming to all 3 mage specs, all 3 pre-specs, and elemental and resto shaman. Wait, okay, I remember that. Yeah, we saw a hint of that somewhere, right? Like we saw the new animations. It's actually pretty cool. Mythic item level got bumped up to 885. No one cares about pet battles. This is obviously all the changes for Frost Death Knight. I don't really know all the Frost Death Knight abilities. All damage increased by 14%. That's a big number. But normally when you see stuff like this, it doesn't really matter. Like, it'll get balanced out in PvP eventually. Maybe they'll be super broken for a couple hours, couple days, couple weeks, but normally it will get balanced out. There shouldn't be tournaments where Frost Death Knights are just running around one-shotting people. So, damage reduced, damage reduced. I mean, maybe it's not even that crazy. I'm not going to read all this because I don't really understand all of it. White Walker. Replaced with new talent. Alright, this get changed. Okay. Ferals got changed, I know this. I don't really understand the whole Feral class. I don't even really want to read it all that much. Damage increased. It's now increased by versatility. What the hell? Touch of death damage now increased by versatility? That's kind of a big deal, isn't it? Touch of karma damage now increased by versatility. How much versatility do you have in PvP as a Windwalker? That would be a 10% damage increase. Actually, 20% increased damage and healing done. It's kind of a big deal, right? Okay, that's just a bug fix.
Hey Chuck.
A lot of this is kind of just like irrelevant, I think. Just like random changes, I don't know. I'm kind of more interested, actually Ellie's are getting some pretty big buffs. Maybe they'll be good again. Ellie's actually will probably be good again with all these buffs. Frost Shock, Earth Shock, Elemental Blast. Maybe not though. Not really sure. Hey, what does this mean? Healthstones should be more useful at current endgame health amounts. I'm not really sure what that means. Execute damage increase. What the hell? This is just changing how much your class hall goes to upgrade. Holy shit, those hunter buffs. Wait, I don't even see a hunter buff. Are you guys trolling? Players can no longer equip a mythic keystone. No one cares. I don't really care to read all this. There's always so much shit, man. I don't really know about 2-piece, 4-piece. Player versus player. Fierce Gladiator's Cloak. Oh, rating requirement has been increased. Wait, what? You don't even buy gear. Is that just like what rating you can achieve the cloak at? Additional artifact power tokens are awarded to players who win arena matches based on the player's rating, starting at 1800. Boom! Right in my alley, Blizzard. Thank you for that one. Now, it's actually a pretty sick change. I was waiting for a long time for players that were much higher rated to get a lot more artifact power. Because, you know, you gotta work a lot harder for the wins, right? Illusions. Pets in PvP are now immune to taunt effects for 20 seconds after being taunted. I'm surprised you could even taunt pets at all in PvP, but sure. This is actually a really big change to Resto Shaman. The totem summoned by Grounding Totem will no longer take damage from spells that are redirected to it. So, for example, if you drop a Grounding Totem right now, just say it's my grounding, right? and someone shoots me with a frostbolt, obviously it gets redirected to the totem. The totem goes away, the totem dies. So now if they don't manually target the totem, which you could either place out of line of sight, or, you know what I mean, maybe it takes a while for them to click it, whatever, actually shoot a spell at it, it won't die immediately. So grounding totem in most cases will last for the full 3 seconds, which means it's going to be more reliable. So for example, like sometimes you try and ground a sheep, and maybe at the same exact second, like a fucking, I don't know, a priest penances and eats the tick or something like that, it's going to be a lot more reliable, in my opinion. You guys ever fight a fire mage where you try and ground a sheep and he fire blast while he's casting sheep? For some fucking reason you could do that. That's not going to work anymore unless you fire blast the totem, but it's going to be really hard if you drop it at the last second. Like these are big. Like that's really big. Now I'm getting like this fucking like loud leer. Someone said don't forget the PvP changes. These things right here. I don't know if I really want to read all these. Is this for 7.3 PTR? Cross Death Knight, don't care. Unholy. I mean, these are just all like fucking random talent changes, right? Thief's Bargain's getting nerfed. That's good. So Vanish is gonna have 15-second longer of a cooldown. But like normally, just like the damage stuff is not really that big of a deal. I think. All right. I wanted to see like the video. Like, was there a video somewhere? Oh, a second. I thought there was like a video.